And we're ready to tip here. First of 3 in this building today. We've got the championship game, of course, at 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific on ESPN. Charlotte. Williams looking to the corner. Brown pump fakes, drives baseline, and gets the slam.
Such a quick athlete out of that corner is Brown.
Norris again, a good look from 3. This time he buries it.
Okay, so what I like about Norris, he misses his first 2, and on the third one, there's no hesitation. Atlanta just not getting a lot of good looks early. The offense is stagnant. One pass and a jack.
Push shot for Brown is good.
And Atlanta defensively just way too easy to start this one.
Murray Jr., a late contest, but he buries it.
Good job by Atlanta finally to get that second and third pass. That wasn't the extra pass. In Spain, it's not there at this level. But Gonzalez will learn the speed of the game at a little different level.
Stevens connects on the three-pointer. We got a tie ball game. Murray sizing up Shulga. Drives into the paint. A dish to Stevens. Stevens with the easy finish.
A really good find, though, by Murray. Really created something out of nothing. And appreciate Stevens having his hands ready on a very sharp pass from about 8 feet away.
7-0 run for Atlanta. Ends right there as Norris hits another.
That's more than I've got in mind.
Me too. Williams on the drive. Pump fake. Left hand is good.
That's really good out of a timeout to get.
Williams to the corner. Bridges for 3 with 5 seconds on the shot clock and nails that one.
Yeah, 7-foot point guard for Coach Reynolds.
Alyssa?
Yeah, Jimmy, you talk about the difference in energy. It's something that Jordan Walsh talked about this week. He said normally he's not a guy who's super vocal, yells a lot, but you can see how happy he is. He's screaming. I've never heard him scream before. And just sitting here for a few minutes, that was palpable.
I go back to what T.J. McConnell did early in his career. He made the decision to pick up 94 feet, get in better condition than anybody else in the league, and as a result, he's made himself into a 10-year pro by just simply playing to exhaustion. And I think that's what all these guys in Vegas, and what he meant by that was guys that know all the intangibles. They're going to be great locker room guys. They understand carving out roles in the NBA. But
Adam, last day of Summer League here. How would you describe what it's been like playing with this group?
It's been amazing. You know, I got a great group of guys. We're just trying to finish out strong and be able to go 5-0.
When you think about what you've put on tape over the last 10 days, how would you describe that?
Just a guy that, can plug and play anywhere, guy that can guard and just, make shots.
Thanks, Adam.
Thank you.
3 years at Baylor, and there's always value and always space for someone on a roster that can shoot it that well.
Kendall Brown on the drive, left hand bounces in. Varsity club for Real Madrid. The fact he's practicing with grown men, who a number of them which played in the NBA. It's his 3rd three-pointer for the Celtics.
Well, there's going to be shots available with Tatum being out, and there's Brown being the athlete that he is again. But think about this, Jason Tatum, 28 field goal attempts per every 100 possessions that he was on the floor. That's 5th in the NBA. So the Celtics are going to have a lot of offensive opportunities for guys.
Nearly about 50. And that's why they've shut him down. He's certainly a guy as Wong connects on the three-pointer. Wong to the corner. Brown pump fake. Now trying to back his man down. Gets in there off the glass. Might have gotten away with a walk.
Again, Boston getting inside the defense.
Because we're the Boston Celtics, number 1. We're always going to be hunted. But number 2, he goes, it's like, yeah, beautiful finish too. He goes, it's like, 3 ball on the way is good. A sharp shooter right there. And Johnson connects.
Well, Boston got mismatch in the transition defense right off the bat. Williams was caught outside with a shooter.
Oh, using the body of Murray Williams. Oh, excuse me, Murray. Murray from the free throw line extended. Gets that one to fall.
Got to be able to make those. And that drop coverage, the ground, but that consistency and how he releases it is where he needs improvement.
Ball batted around. Celtics get a reload here by Gonzalez, and this time he drains it.
Yeah, he drops it just a little bit on the catch. If not, you can only take open threes, but that drop and a little bit of a mechanical release has to be smoothed out.
Jack White goes up strong with the left hand. The shot you're passing up is an open shot.
An open shot.
You know, you got to make sure you know what an open shot is at this level. Beautiful feed and finish there by the Hawks.
I love that violent cut by Murray, first of all, to get himself open.
And Celtics inbound it. near their own bench.
Boston was so good last year, George, offensively. Part of the reason why they won 61 games. 120 points for every 100 possessions that they had. Watch out.
Joseph with a good finish.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, the trust factor between coaches in this league and players in this league much greater than between college basketball coaches and their kids.
Well, you're a professional. You got to be able to act that way. Off the window for the better part of 6-7 years, maybe longer at this stage. And you want to talk about a pro's pro. Gonzalez with the finish there. Alley-oop from Brown. Number 3 pick in the 2007 draft out of Florida after winning some championships there. Blocked by Shulga. Still playing from that draft, Kevin Durant, Al Horford, Mike Conley Jr., and Jeff Green. Excellent finish on the other end.
43.
I mean, LeBron hasn't gotten there yet.
He might. Cooper Flagg, one of those kind of guys. I wouldn't put it past him.
Johnson. That one rolls off. Says that if Cooper Flagg lasts till he's 2050, he may be the first $2 billion player in the NBA.
He could be. He could be.
Shulga for 3.
Check
Nothing
that,
but net.
Both you guys check back with me in 2050.
Look here. I got to be honest. Smith looking for Johnson. Kobe Johnson on the drive. Kobe Johnson with the finish.
That's got to be.
There's not very many. It is a short list.
I mean, he played at Duke and North Carolina.
Right.
Indiana and Purdue.
Scott for 3. Scott gets that one to drop.
I think his footwork, the discipline that he needs trained with, and it'll come at this level, but it certainly needs some work.
What a finish there by Wong. Athletic move. By the way, the other team doesn't want you to get some numbers on them, too.
No, they don't, especially guys that have maybe been in the league for a year prior to you.
Gray on the drive, gets all the way to the cup, and gets it to drop. Your guy.
Yeah.
There you go. 17 seconds left. About 7-second differential game clock, shot clock. Brown, wide open for 3.
How about the pass by Greg? First of all,
can defend at an elite level. And I think they're trying to get to that point. That one trickles in for Atlanta. Greg not shy, and you see why. 3 ball for Greg.
And New Mexico.
Yeah, that's true.
One thing he's done in Las Vegas.
Originally from Nigeria, attended the NBA Academy Africa and Senegal. Wong with the finish. Gets the hoop in the arm.
Good job by Wong, because he was absolutely getting grabbed and held.
Way off, thought he got fouled. Ball in the air, Flagler comes up with it. White on the move. White gets the and 1. From the elbow, no good. White with the board. Oh, what a find by Johnson to Smith. And a timeout on the floor. Dykes and Alyssa Lang with you. Greg fires away. Greg, nothing but net.
Well, he's shooting with confidence, isn't he? There's minutes out there for guys that can carve out a spot and do what you do for those 5 or 6 minutes you come in. And that's what you're trying to show right now on this last date of summer ball in Las Vegas.
Good defense by the Celtics, and good offense on the other end as Bridges connects.
Bill Self once told me, the best sign of toughness is not letting one mistake become 2.
Wong has to fire, gets it off, and gets the 3-pointer. Pushes to 7. So
I think they did reset it, and they shouldn't have.
Oh, gotcha.
Either way, the shot's got to get up right now.
Greg fires.
Yes, sir.
Nothing but net.
Yes, sir.
Greg's like, feed me, man, I'm hot. Baseline drive, and he gets that one to bounce in.
How did Atlanta get mismatched?
The skill level in this league, even at this level, with guys just trying to fight for spots.
It's ridiculous.
Another 3 for Greg. I mean, it is. It's just ridiculous. You nailed it. Bridges on the drive. Stops, pops, and gets that one to drop.
Good job with the mid-range game, Greg.
Who sat in the second half, but had 6, 8, and 4 in the first half.
Yeah.
Bridges, another 3.
He is. Got to spend the night at his house once. My buddy Joe Klein played for the Celtics.
Oh, yeah.
We were driving home for the summer, and we Spent the night in French Lick and played golf for a couple of days.
That sounds
Other than
fun.
marrying my wife was the best 2 days of my life.
I hope one ranks higher than the other for your sake. Whoa! And a shot there by Flagler. So another answer, and that'll do it. A 21-point win for the Celtics. Brad Stevens and company doing a great job finding guys. And Alyssa's was one of them, Amari Williams.
Amari, Summer League officially coming to a close. How would you evaluate the way you played over the last 10 days?
I mean, I was kind of shaky at first, just trying to get used to the new playing style, but I feel like it's been fun. I feel like the whole team played well when we played together. So.
You mentioned that new playing style. What's your biggest takeaway having been out here with NBA guys over the last 2 weeks?
Just that the game's different. You got to learn to find new ways like how you did. It's not the same as college, so just trying to find new ways to be effective, I feel like that's something I learned over this course.
If I know anything about you, you're going to hit the gym as soon as you get back home. What are some of those things that you're going to work on that you learned out here?
Just finishing. I feel like screening is a big thing. Boston emphasizes on too. So just little things like that, rebounding too. So I feel like overall just everything.
What was it like playing with this group of guys that you had on this Celtics team out here in Vegas?
I mean, it was great. I feel like we all meshed well, kind of unselfish guys, and it showed on the court. So I feel like it's been a fun experience.
Who did you lean on, maybe some of the veteran guys or other newcomers, to try to help just come through this journey for the first time?
Yeah, I mean, in training camp, Baylor and Jordan Walsh, I feel like those two guys were the vets for us. And anytime any of the rookies or the new guys were confused, that's who we'll look to. So I say those two.
Amari, before we let you go, how does Las Vegas compare to Lexington, Kentucky?
It's a lot different, that's for sure. Not as many farms, but yeah, it's definitely different. So.
Thanks, Amari. Congrats on a great summer.
Thank you. Appreciate you.